Hey, how's it going? I gotta change a couple little things there, and then we're gonna get started with some lore writing. There's one thing, so I guess I had to get a new theme. Actually, not sure if you can even hear me right now. I had to get a new theme for hold on one second. Sorry, I'm trying to get here's my mic. I got to get a push to mute. But just in case I'm hacking up or coughing or whatever. Okay. All right. Anyway, I had to get a new theme because of streaming on Fix-It 412 off the record. So the themes don't translate. I didn't really know that. But whenever I signed on, it was like all my stuff was gone. So that was weird. Anyway. All right. So I got 2 notifications. Drop in frames. Cool. That's great. Well, frames shouldn't matter too much here. Let's see if we can hop into this. See, is that me? Yeah, that's me. All right. So, how's it going? I do want to test chat and see if it shows up here. Testing. Let's see. It's kind of a test run for this. It does come up. Okay, cool. All right. Anyway, so we got chat over there, and hopefully the mic sounds good and normal. And let's hop into. Hey, we're gonna be writing some lore. Let me see. Yeah, my internet's. Although it said that this morning, and then it worked out just fine. So we're gonna be writing some lore today, working on the movie, and so I'll catch you all up to speed. We're not really been playing Minecraft today. We're gonna be talking about the movie, talking about writing all this stuff. So here is the movie script that I have right now. The cast is Steve Tepic, the Oracle. I have some of these notes so I remember who's who. Hey, what's up, Smoke and Nightwolf? By the way, Mega. So then we got Edwin, Fred, James, Breath, Levin Fawn, Dr. Pickett, Duchess Palomalo, and Terry Harris. Okay. Then I have down here, I have some people who are just going to appear shortly. These will be guest roles, handout to viewers, Discord friends, all that kind of stuff. So for Messenger 1, I might be like, hey, who wants to send me 3 lines of Messenger 1, for example, So the movie starts. Now, these are going to be big spoilers for the movie. I assume you know that if you're here, So the movie starts with creepy music atmosphere opening in Perseverance. Now, the way I do the script is, I think, yeah. So I have lines down here, but for some things, it's just atmospheric stuff. I just did outline form here. So, let me see here. What's this? Oh, thanks. The link doesn't work. Cool. That's cool. Why would my link not work on Discord? Well, that's fun. Just stupid. Let's see. I'll copy that and edit my thing so at least my freaking link works. Oops. I can't add anything to the link. Okay, there we go. All right. Anyway, so. Let's see. Creepy music atmosphere opening in Perseverance. So it's going to be kind of like the music here. People coughing, laying on mats. Doc is working on them. The Doc is Dr. Pickett. That'll be Shalene. People are starting to rising, and then they start turning zombie, walking towards the gate. The guards get scared, try to fight them back, and eventually they close the gate, sealing off Perseverance for good. Then we go opening credits. Now, the way I'm going to do the opening credits is we're going to have a cart that's going to drive the whole way from Gabor the whole way up to New Hope, because they got to talk to Steve Tepic. So, the other reason why I want to get this done fairly soon is because I want to know what sets I need to build in the survival world so I can use them for the movie. So I want to build everything, right? Now. The cart to get the cart footage, I'll use Replay. I'll export my survival world into a modded world and use hello, Devwar. You gifted an off the record membership, Tara Smith. You just got an off the record membership. Thank you so much, Devwar. You are so kind. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's incredibly kind. Thank you. And Tara, being a member of either channel, Off the Record gives you also membership to the Realm of Vasta. If that's something you're interested in, make sure your YouTube and Discord are linked. So thank you so much. That's really, really kind. So people so I'll get like a cart mod and follow the cart as it and then we'll have the credits rolling of all the people who helped out with the movie, you know, with lines and whatever else. Okay, so intro is the scene 1 is going to be the intro to Steve Tepek. So we got happy mood, music, kids in bed, waking him up, laughing, hanging out with family until a knock at the door. By the way, I've not worked on the script in months and months and months. Since kind of before life fell apart, so I got to sort of refresh myself. So I'm kind of catching y'all up on what I've done. I haven't done that much. Yeah, I've done the first 2 scenes, so we're going to continue writing from there, but I'll catch you guys up as long as me. So I got my kids in this. Harrison, Daddy, jumps on bed, waking Steve. Say, oh, buddy, where's... And then Link jumps into frame. This is, again, this kind of stuff, where when I do it with italics, that's like my animation tips. Those are my, hey, Wolf Mother, how's it going? Hey, what's up, Burger? So these are my animation tips. So if I like Link jumps in frames, I'll animate. So like Link will jump in and he's like, wake up. It's like, and I was like, I'm awake. What smells so good? Mom made it. We made edit that. How about this? I made eggs. There we go. Well, then let's eat. And then we'll have back out of Steve Tepek's house, which by the way, I need to build. So what we actually need to do is I need probably a to-do list of what I need to build. So why don't we do that down here? Let's see. Let's do this. This music is super creepy. Okay, so we're gonna do a build lists. Steve Tepek's home. Probably in Steelport. That seems like where he's based. So Steve Tepek's home in Steelport. That's cool. All right. So I'm like, what's most? I made eggs. Well, then let's eat. Is that 3 L's? And well, cool. I typed a lot of this on my phone, so ignore the typos. All right. Yeah, Devor, nice seeing you too. This is I'm going to be doing this probably quite a bit as I work on the scripts. I figure I might as well bring anyone who wants to along. Why not? Right? So why not? Then we got a knock at the door, Steve Tepek's door. Who that could be knocking at this time in the morning? You open the door and there's a messenger. So here's messenger 1. You know, I think what I might change this to be to do it like that instead. That way it's just easier for typing. Steve. Yeah, I think that'll be a little bit. In fact, actually, it'd be easier, because I'm just thinking about how much I'm going to have to type this. Let's just leave out the colon, and that way we can stay consistent. So then we'll do Lincoln. Link. Let's see. There we go. Steve, and then... Harrison? I don't know, is that the best way to do it? Should we do a colon? Maybe we should. I don't need to do quotes before every line. Or how about a dash? Dash might be easier. No, a colon's gonna be easier. Sorry. I'm just trying to. The script's gonna be super long, so I want to make sure that I have the formatting in a way that I can live with it. And honestly, I'm probably gonna end up typing a lot of this on my phone, so in a way that's like mobile friendly. All right, let's do the colon. It'll make it look a little bit easier for people to read and go find their lines. That way you can just use the find tab, to do all that. So Steve says, "Who the heck is knocking at my door?" You open the door and it is Messenger 1. So Messenger 1. Dr. Tepek, something has happened. You need to come with me right away. Steve says, It's sunrise. That's a super weird way to say that. How about the sun just came up. That way we can do it. The reason why I want to say it like that is that way we can do a little shot of the sun animated there. So then Messenger 1 will say, let's see, what's he gonna say? A guard from Perseverance just ran to town. Let's actually name the town. A guard from Perseverance just ran to New Hope. Something is happening down there. And Steve will say, in the ancient city? Call the council. I'll be right there. All right. So this is gonna be the way. Foot bro with a sausage avatar. How do I join real fasting? Hi. How do I join Rome of Rustin? Anyway, so let's see. So, scene 2, intro to Edwin and Levin Fond. I would say first, Flipbro. Well, it's a supporter realm. So it's for my supporters, Germsy Boy supporters, maybe future supporters of other people as they join. But yeah, it's a supporter realm. So channel membership or Patreon is all. And is Vastin with a V. V-A-S-T-E-N. So then we're going to do another little scene 2. So that's how these scenes are going to go. That's pretty short little scene. Obviously, the intro scenes are a little bit shorter. But now I'm using this to introduce all the characters because, if you've never watched all of the things, hey, what's up, Titanic? If you've never watched all of my episodes, then you'll have no idea who these characters are. So I need to introduce them one by one. So this is going to be the intro to Edwin and Levin Fond. Mysterious music. Edwin is meditating in Gabor. Again, these are the animation notes for me, so I know like what shots to animate in what order. This is the first time I've ever done anything even remotely this in depth. So I'm kind of learning as we go here, but I think this is going to be the best way to do it. So, real fasting sounds the most interesting. Yeah, it sure does. So Levin Fond tells Edwin about the council meeting. He asks for his holo projector, which is a little thing Edwin developed in the last probably 1,000 days. Messenger says Steve called an in-person meeting. Camera pulls back to see Edwin was floating. Now, this is really key. The camera pulls back to see Edwin was floating because Edwin has been very, very, very slowly regaining his magical abilities. Now, if you've been following the whole series, you know that. But a lot of us, new people coming in would be like, he's levitating, right? So he must be a mage. So I got to think of both. I got to think of like the returning people who are going to be like, oh wow, Edwin's getting some of his power back, and the new people was like, oh, I guess that dude's a mage, right? Love this idea of cooperative lore creation, Dragon Fan. Yeah, I'm glad to have y'all along with me. I think it's gonna be a really fun movie to write. I mean, again, I'm going for an hour-long movie, so there's going to be probably like 50 or 60 scenes in this movie. Now I have it. If you look, I have the scenes now. After you get past the dialogue, these scenes move really quickly because they're just bullet points because I have to still work out the dialogue and stuff. But look, I have how many scenes? I have 26 scenes worked out, and man, a lot more to go. So, some of these scenes are going to be like a minute long. Some of these scenes are going to be like 3 minutes long. So I bet it'll be an hour probably. Anyway, let's continue. So now I want to say that I have most of these bullet points down here, so I can actually take out these bullet points if they're done. So let's get into this. Why don't we just make this a little bit faster or just bold all this? Levin is Levin Fond. I don't know why I just called him Levin, but I guess to save time. All right, so I'm gonna have to do this. It's gonna drive me nuts if I don't. I'm gonna have to just get the formatting right. This is the last scene I have to do this on though, so it won't be too bad after this. All right, so if you can't, I assume you probably can't read the text. So we'll read this. Levin says, Edwin, I am sorry to disturb you, but we just received word from Dr. Tepic. I'm not going to do the voice, the whole thing. It'll kill me. Edwin says, that Edwin, of course, is Chaos, our good friend. Your Majesty, as always, I serve at your pleasure. Is everything all right? Levin says, I'm not sure. The messenger who brought word seemed quite beside himself. Edwin says, well, an out-of-breath messenger isn't exactly a rare sight. Let's add something else. These days. Just to help close that sentence off. Levin says, too true, however. I don't believe Dr. Tepic would have summoned us between council meetings if it wasn't urgent. Let's change this writing. Again, I'm coming back to this months later, so I kind of have a fresh take on it. I don't believe Dr. Tepic would have summoned us, how about to an person, I think it's probably a dash, right? In-person council meeting if it wasn't urgent, okay? Edwin says, yes, I'm sure you're right. Gentry, bring me my holo projector. Now, Gentry is Edwin's aide, so I may need to put this down here. Gentry, Edwin's. What do you call it? What do you call it in the olden days? What do you call apprentice? Oh boy, here apprentice. Is that? Yeah, I don't know. And then I don't have an actor for that yet. These people are already established in the lore, so they have to be the same. But these people can be for y'all. Let's see. I need then also build list. I'm gonna need Edwin. Edwin's home. That'll be Gabor. All right, we'll be asking folks that have done voices to see if the voice. Yeah, yes. I'll throw. So every time I need voices, I'll do it just like I always have. All voices, I'll run it by any of my supporters, Patreon, YouTube first, and then if I still need more, which I almost certainly will for this project, then I'll toss out to the Discord to see who's interested. But yeah, I mean, as always, I'll hit the supporters up first. If there's a really big recurring role, then I mean, sometimes I use YouTubers for that, like my friends who are YouTubers. And the reason is because I know that they have like for sure quality mics. And when you throw it out to anybody, you don't always know if that's going to be the case. So I've learned some skills where I can fix a lot of mic problems in post, but you can't polish a turd, as they say. So Edwin says, yes, I'm sure you're right. Gentry, bring me my holo projector. Levin says, I don't suppose you've regained enough power to teleport us to Steelport. Dr. Tepik has asked us to come in person. Now, the reason why I threw that line in is because I want to show the audience who's been around that Edwin's just regaining his power. He's not fully back yet. He's not a fully established mage, but he's regaining his power. So if you haven't been sort of following that story thread over the last couple years of IRL time, which is crazy to think about, then that's going to help sort of catch up. Edwin says, this particular world has been extremely problematic to regain my former arcaning talents. Again, catching up the audience, right? I'm afraid no portals quite yet. Well, sire, I suppose we should go see what the good doctor has to say. Why does it? Oh, doctor, because Dr. Tepik, right? Okay, yeah. And then camera pulls away, say Edwin floating. So yeah, so I think I have all the important things that you need to know about Edwin. Is there anything else that if you don't know anything about this world, is there anything else that is critical to know about Edwin and Levin Fond II? Because I don't think so. So I can get rid of actually this. So this would be the only animated openings, and then that would be sort of the start of the scene. So I'm gonna wait and let chat catch up. Is there anything else about Edwin that you can think of that the audience needs to know for this movie? I don't think so. So then the next scene, now we're into freshly not written at all scene. So intro to the breath. So I have the idea is the breath is going to be walking through New Hope. Kid steals bread. This is going to be a really tough animating thing. The other thing I'm thinking about too, as I'm doing, I'm thinking about like what do I have the ability to animate? Like what's in my skill set? You know. Kid steals bread. I think I can pull that off. So that's going to be from like a marketplace in New Hope because the breath. So and also you know I want to show where everyone is in the world, right? So I want to show Gabor for actually I should probably put that Sin Gabor title card question mark maybe, and up here I don't know. Let's see. Actually, I can get rid of this too because I have that stuff down. Okay, let's go there. And I think, in fact, I'm going to go... I don't need to show Steelport. I don't want to show Steelport yet because I don't want to go right from this opening scene into, boom, a title card. But I think the second scene can have a title card because that'll show that it's a different place than the first scene, right? You would only put the title of a city if it's not the same city as what happened before. So I think that makes sense. All right. So then down here, I am going to probably need a title card here. Okay. So we're going to say, let's see here. Breath walking through New Hope. I'm going to put New Hope, Marketplace. I don't really have a New Hope Marketplace, but I think I have an area where I could probably like simulate it enough without I need to add it to my build list. Let's see. Kid steals bread. Kid steals bread, and then I'm gonna skip this down. Man, how do I get rid of this? You know, I use Google Docs for taking notes in school all the time. You would think I would know a little bit more about how to do it. Okay, all right. So let's go here. Let's write some dialogue here. So, let's see. So I'm gonna need a shop keeper, which means before I go any further, I need to come up here and need to add shopkeeper. Shopkeeper. There we go. So the shopkeeper is gonna say, what's he gonna say? He's gonna say like, "Hey, you. Hey, you! Get back here, kid." Okay, something like that. And then let's have the breath. Let's have him go, show the breath is like of good humor, right? We want to show the breath is it because he has that real slow voice like this, right? And so you don't want him to think people think he's evil. You want to show he has some good humor. So children will be children. Let's see, shopkeeper. He can say, well, that child didn't pay for the bread. Pay for that. That child didn't pay for that. Something like that. All right. See, and then he'll say, it's like, here. I think this will cover it. And then we'll do like let's see, we gotta do italics. I think that's for the animated part. Oh no. Let's see. Breath drops a few iron nuggets on shop counter top. Okay, something like that. I keep doing the thing. Okay, there we go. All right. So there's the breath. So now I did that. Then I had this breath tries to find out where the kid lives, but she runs away. I think I'm just going to take that out. I don't think that's necessary, and that would be pretty hard to animate too. Now I need to get the messenger in. Now I don't want to have the messenger come right away. Here's the thing. Oh, lore sneak peek. Yeah, I'm writing the movie, Taj. I'm writing the movie. So, I have it all sort of outlined, but now I got to write the actual like animation parts and write the dialogue. I thought we could just do it together and maybe get some ideas, All right, so I don't want to have the messenger come up quite yet. That's really, really, really short. Okay, how about this? Let's give the shopkeeper some more juice. Shopkeeper. These street rats are robbing me blind. It's getting worse every day. We're having to say breath as in that's such a weird thing, but these street rats are robbing me blind. It's getting worse every day. Breath. At the rate we're expanding, oh, this is so good, Captain. This has worked out perfectly. Captain Watt's fishing ships are running day and night to feed our ever expanding population. That's weird. Why is that outline? Ever expanding? Is it one? Oh, it's hyphenated. I didn't know that. Okay. By the way, I love Grammarly. If you don't know about Grammarly, I got it for school for graduate school. I didn't know about it back in my day. We didn't have Grammarly, and it is freaking awesome as far as writing. It's really great. All right, so at the rate we're expanding, Captain Watt's fishing ships are running day and night to feed our ever-expanding population. It's very Darth Vader. Okay. Let's give him another one. Shopkeeper. Well, it's going to be my family starving if people keep running off with my goods. I will send the what do you call the city guards? What are we calling the city guards in New Hope? Do they have? It's like garrison, but that's where they live, right? What are the city guards? I don't think we have a name for it. Thesaurus.com, come to my rescue. What's guards? Let's see. Wait, what is it? Dictionary? No, I want. What the heck, man? Did it just? Yeah, I want thesaurus, thank you. Okay. Guards. What are we saying here? European. Are there no? Oh, here. Words nearby guards. So guard of honor, guard pin. No, what the heck? Did dictionary.com buy thesaurus.com? Maybe they had it before, but they made it awful. They made it awful now. Why? Why did they make thesaurus.com so bad? Why did they? It's all ads. The whole thing is ads. I can't. Seriously? Okay. Synonym for guard. I'll just Google it. Fine. You're off my list. Thesaurus.com. You suck. So sentry, sentinel, security guard. Night watch. Oh, well, now this is saying garrison could be people. What does garrison mean? The troops stationed in a fortress or town. Oh. Well, what do I know? Garrison are people. I thought that was the building. I didn't even know that. I will send the garrison on more frequent patrols. I hope that will help. It's getting out of control. Like, we want to show that everything's expanding. You know, we're in a time of flux. Like, people are coming. More people are coming than what they're used to, right? I hope that will help. It's getting out of control. And then we're going to have, again, our good friend Messenger. Is it Messenger 1? Yeah, Messenger 1. So same person. Breath. Mr. Breath. Let's see. Yes. What's he saying? Oh, maybe I don't even need to say it, actually. Yeah. Messenger comes to talk. Cut away before showing. Yeah, I don't need to have him say the exact same thing he said before. That would be wasted footage. So we'll get yes, cold cut right there. So we're, again, by showing the same messenger, you're already gonna know what he says because he said it up here, right? So we don't need to show it again. Okay, so there we go. Scene 3. Let's once over that scene, make sure we're good. Intro to the Breath. Breath walking through New Hope Marketplace. Kid steals bread. Messenger comes to talk. Okay, I can actually... Yeah, I'm going to leave... I'm going to actually write down right here. Cut away before showing what it says. Okay. All right, cool. So let's go over the dialogue. Hey, you! Get back here, kid! Children will be children. Well, that child didn't pay for that. Here, I think this will cover it. Drops the nuggets down. These street rats are robbing me blind. It's getting worse every day, Breath. At the rate we're expanding, Captain Watt's fishing ships are running day and night to feed our ever-expanding population. Now, that's important because Captain Watt is in the next scene. Down here, boom, intro to Captain Watt. So we're teasing it a little bit. That's really good. Well, it's going to be my family starving if people keep running off with my goods. I will send the garrison on more frequent patrols. I hope that'll help. It's getting out of control. Breath, Mr. Breath. Yes. And then you cut away. Cool. That's a good scene. Cool. All right. So next, scene 4, intro to Duchess Palomalu and Captain Watt. She's working in Steelport, ordering people around. Oh, a Steelport hospital. Crap. I need a Steelport hospital. Oh, darn it. I need a Steelport hospital. That's going to be a huge build. Okay, well, there we go. Steelport Hospital. I've been thinking about needing a hospital for a long time, but now I really need it for this. Okay, boo. All right, so scene 4. She's working in Steelport, ordering people around when Captain Watt walks off the boat. Duchess teases Watt about his title, Baron. Oh, that means I need a boat too. We might use the same. I said telegram here, but I haven't really introduced electricity yet, so I might actually go with the messenger. Let's do messenger. We'll do messenger 1 again. I think that'd be a nice way to tie it all together, because then we're going right to the council meeting. So. All right. Yeah, and definitely I have a Watt swear that's going to get cut to black. That'll be a little funny joke there. Okay. I love doing swearing in videos where you can't hear it for whatever reason. I just love it. Okay. All right. So we're going to do now up here. I have Duchess Palomalu. That's Iondis, but that's not Dr. Pickett. I was thinking that was Dr. Pickett. But she's in the intro, right? Is Dr. Pickett? Yeah. Dr. Pickett working on them. Let's see. Dr. Pickett escapes just before the gate closes. Because I need her to go with us on our adventure. There's a big adventure coming. There's going to be a lot of like magical animation that I'm more than a little bit nervous about, to be honest. All right, so let's get into some dialogue here. So here we go. So we're going to say Duchess Palomalu. Let's see. Palomalu is going to say get this man to let's see. The no, see, they're not really sick. So what's she doing? No, we're not. She's not in the hospital. It's not in the hospital. I don't think I need the hospital. I'm going to take that off. I don't know if I need the hospital. I think I'm going to do shipping crates instead. Because she's not. I was thinking when I wrote that, I was thinking that she was Dr. Pickett, but she's not. She's a totally different person. I was like, let's see. What would someone? So okay. So anyone who's paying attention here, what would someone who's sort of in charge of Steelport and about like putting stuff away, like shipping containers, all this stuff, like what's something that they might say? I'd be like, I don't know, like complaining, right? Like talking to someone. Let's see, Palomalu talking to a ship. I don't know, a shipping. What do you call the people who move shipping containers? A shipping dude? Okay, I don't feel like that's the technical term. No, this doesn't go here. This is supposed to go to let's go to the Fixiverse theme park. Let's see. reload this shipping container and put it back on the ship. Okay, that'll be fine. That's so lame. So this will be at Steelport. Yeah, this is in Steelport. Palomo's down by the ships. Now, one thing I do need is I need my first big ship. So I'm gonna have to put that down. Shipping container ship. I really need to work. I don't like the shipping containers very much. I don't know. That's a little clunky dialogue. If you have any better dialogue there, let me know. I don't love what I just wrote very much, actually. What about street urchin instead of street rat? I like that, actually. Where was that? Yeah, I like it. Nice. Okay. Why is it good? Urchins? These street urchins. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Thanks, Grammarly. All right, so no, this doesn't go here. This is supposed to go to the Fixiverse theme park. Reload the shipping container and put it back on the ship right now. Okay, then what is going to say? Is there a problem? Let's see. So we'll do cut to Captain Watt walking off the ship. Now, what's the point of what she says to him here? I don't remember what we're doing here. Captain Watt walks us, but Duchess teases Watt. Oh yeah, right. He doesn't like the term Baron. I forgot about that. Okay. Yes, actually, Baron. Is it 2 R's or 1? Baron. Baron. Yeah, it's just 1. Okay. Baron Watt. Okay, then Watt will say, Captain. Wait, Captain. Let's see. Palomalu. Not according to Dr. Tepic. He said you're a baron and should be addressed as such. He said no such thing. Because he likes being called Captain Watt, because Captain you earned, Baron you were given. He doesn't like that, right? So he said no such thing. Palomalu. Let's see. You must have been sleeping during that meeting. Again, let's say Captain Watt here falls asleep in meetings pretty frequently. That'd be kind of funny. Dockhand is the right word. Thank you for that. That's the word I've been looking for right here. What shipping, dude? Dockhand. Thank you for that. There may be a massive delay. I don't know that because I had switch accounts. Doc Foreman. I don't think the kid that she's talking to is a Doc Foreman, because I don't think she talked to the foreman quite that way. I think she'd be a little bit probably nicer to him, but I think Dockhand works well. Okay. All right. US is sleeping. I need my beauty sleep. That's something like that. Palomalu. Now, what's the end of this? A messenger comes. Right. By all means, let's do Captain Baron. This will be kind of funny. Let's see. I said, and then we'll have an interruption here by our good friend Messenger. Boy, Messenger is becoming the star of the show. Messenger 1. Baron Watt. Let's see, Duchess Palomalu. Let's see. I'm gonna say he's out of breath from running. Maybe do a little running scene there. Requested your presence. That's not how you spell it. Presence. For an emergency council meeting. Let's see, another council meeting. Son of a cut to black. Okay, so this should not be, I don't know why, this should not be in bold. So that'll formatting issue, okay. Then this should be italics, okay. Okay, alright. Son of a... Let's do that, and cut to black. Okay, cool. Alright, that's not bad, right? Shipping containers, crates. Darn, yeah, I'm doing a spell check myself. Not darn spell check. Thank you for spell check, because I'm not even close on a lot of these words. All right, scene 4. We're going to be here for a long time. And not today, but I mean over the course of the next few weeks. Scene 4, let's go over it. Palomalu, so we're going to do a Steelport sort of cinematic swoop in. Palomalu talking to Shipping. No, this doesn't go here. This is supposed to go to the Fixiverse theme park. Reload the shipping container and put it back on the ship right now. Is there a problem? Yes, actually, Baron Watt. Captain! Not according to Dr. Tepic. He said you're a baron and should be addressed as such. He said no such thing. You must have been sleeping during that meeting. Again. I need my beauty sleep. Oh, by all means, Captain Baron. I said... Baron Watt, Duchess Palomalu. Dr. Tepic requested your presence for an emergency council meeting. Another council meeting? Son of a... I think that'd be pretty good. Okay, that'd be good. All right, scene 5. Okay, so this scene is all about council meeting and so this is the big exposition. I put it off as long as I could. Now you've met a lot of the major characters, not quite all, but a lot of them. Council meeting in Steve Tepic's office. Steve brings in Pickett to detail the zombie virus spreading from Mr. Grady on. It spreads not through bites, but through the air. They've somehow figured out. I need to, boy, exposition. Boy, it's coming in hot. Steve organizes food supply drops to feed. Watt says something about doing what needs to be done and purging them. Some are aghast. Fighting occurs. I don't know. Do I want to do the fighting? Maybe. It might be a little early drama. Edwin says that he may have a plan. He thinks he could contact the Oracle for guidance. Steve explains the Oracle can't come to this realm because, again, he's not explaining to anyone in the room. He's explaining to viewers who haven't watched every single survival episode. Edwin can visit the Oracle at the Nexus Point. Okay, yeah. That's kind of where we left off, right? So, all right. So, council meeting at Steve Tepic's office. So we'll just go right to Steve. Steve. Let's do murmuring of all council. While slow pan to show who is there. Right? Seems good. All right. So then Steve is going to say, okay, everyone, thanks for coming. Let's jump right in. I brought Dr. Pickett to explain what exactly our latest emergency is all about. Okay, so is that a little wordy? Let me see. Okay, everyone, thanks for coming. Let's jump right in. I brought Dr. Pickett to explain what exactly our latest emergency is all about. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. All right, Pickett will say, let's see. I just came from Perseverance. Things are getting really bad. How about something happened? Okay, then let's have someone else talk. Who else is on the council? How about Watt's gonna be kind of the jerk. I don't need him to talk. Someone we already met. How about the breath? Are more people getting sick? It's been getting worse for weeks. No, I mean, yes, but that's not all. I was there trying to help when they I don't know how to say this. They started turning. How about Watt? Let's see. Well, turning. What are you saying? Edwin is going to voice up here. I believe she's saying, Mr. Grady. We got to mention him. Mr. Grady's. Well, I don't want to say Mr. Grady yet. She's saying, they're turning into. Do I want to say turning into zombies? How do I want to say this? How do I say this? Let's see. I want to say turning into zombies. That's so on the nose. I have this idea where I want Watt to say something a little bit more and then be interrupted by Edwin. So let's have a turning. Turning? What are you saying? How am I gonna say this? Because what do we know? We only know right now that Mr. Grady has some sort of zombie thing that the Avon tried to help him with, but it may have done something. Turning? What are you saying? I believe. No. How about this? We'll change this to. Pickett is going to say. Some of the. Can be Terry again? I have a better mic. Yeah. Were you Terry? Were you Terry last time? I don't even remember that. I don't remember that. Were you Terry? I'm having trouble remembering anything about that series right now in my head. Like, I thought I voiced Terry, but I could be wrong. Was I not Terry on that? I thought I was. Was I not? Maybe I wasn't. I don't remember. I actually don't remember. Oh man, I think I'm dealing with like the long delay right now. It's really annoying. It makes me almost just want to stop the stream and start again without this crazy delay. Because I think whenever I start, since I had to switch accounts, I don't think I had the delay set right. Let me see. Let me think about this. I don't know how to say this, but they started turning. What are you saying? Some of the people. Let's see. Let's go with this. People, the really sick ones, started turning into. No, I don't want to say turning. Started attacking the healthy ones. So attacking? What do you mean? Attacking? What do you mean? Rebellion? Yeah, he might go right to rebellion. And then let's go, now we can bring in Edwin. Edwin's gonna say, let me see here. Oh, yo, what's up, Jerm? I'm writing a script. We've talked about script writing before, right? I'm writing a script for this animated movie I want to do down the road. It's super, super, super boring to watch, but I'm getting some nice tips from people. There's so many scenes, man. Jerm, you're in this movie since you're our new Fred character. So attacking, Watt says, what do you mean, a rebellion? Edwin's like, I believe the doctor is saying the sick people are turning into the undead. I think Mr. Grady's disease is spreading somehow. So let's go, Steve. Let's go this. Let's see. I understood you took precautions in Perseverance to keep Mr. Grady isolated. Let's see. We did. He's been locked in a cell for weeks. Should I say months? Weeks? Months? Weeks, probably. He's been cell for weeks. There's no way he had physical contact with anyone else. We have the breath. How about let's have Levin Vaughn talk. Levin, is it Ian? How do I spell that? Ian or yeah, Ian. Okay. So Levin Vaughn is going to say, really? Okay. He's going to say, then how exactly does this particular disease spread? Pickett? I've been consulting with our nano computer. Now see how reanimating. What word did I possibly say that sounded like computer? Seriously. Oh, I did. I actually said that word. I've been consulting with our. I don't want to say that. I've been consulting with our nano computer. Because if you haven't watched the series, you're gonna see this medieval society and be like, oh, sorry, they have a nano computer. What? I was terrible. Okay, cool. Yeah. Then of course, yeah. I'd love to keep that consistent. In fact, I'm gonna write that down up here because I think I forgot that. I'm quite sure I forgot that. Mega Sprawling. There's Jerem, I since I'm on this other account, I had to redo all my scenes, and I think I did the stupid thing where you don't pick the right delay, so that it's totally on me. At this point, I'm committed. So yeah, that's I just messed up. I messed up, and I didn't. You know how you have to select the delay on YouTube stream, and I messed up since Like none of my Streamlabs or my Streamlabs desktop thing, it's 5 minutes behind. How do you know that? Oh, because you can see my time on my phone. Really? Should I just relaunch the stream? Well, I'm not going to go that much longer. Is it really 5 minutes behind? That's not possible. Maybe it is. That sucks. Yeah, that... Okay, so it's 5 minutes behind, but, like, it's not that... I didn't mess up that much. That's so weird. Well, I can't do anything about that. Well, we're going to end this. We're going to end the stream fairly soon here. I think I've written, like, four scenes, maybe. If we do 4 scenes every time we do this will be done in no time. Let's finish this scene and we'll wrap it up. So I've been consulting with our... I can't say nano computer. I've been consulting with our nano computer. So I want to say, because no one who hasn't watched episodes is going to understand what the heck I'm talking about, right? So I've been consulting with our... Man, how do you explain this much lore in one sentence, right? Oh, yeah. I gotta think. I gotta rack my brain here. I've been consulting. Oh man, how are we gonna do this? Maybe just don't mention Tracy right now. Well, let's do this. Here we go. I've been consulting with. Here we go. Hank. Through your old nano computer, Tracy. Seriously? Really? Oh my computer! Stop. Okay, I've been consulting with Hank through your old nano Tracy, and they are convinced that the virus has become airborne. Okay, so what's the rest of the scene? What's the next part of this scene? So, oh boy, this is a long scene. Okay, so maybe I'll skip that Steve organizing food. I don't think I need to. I don't think that is important. Let's get rid of that. That's like some flush. So that's the set. Geez, holy cow, that's the second one. So then Watt says something about doing what needs to be done and purging them. Okay. Let's see. If this zombie virus can be transmitted through the air, the people in Perseverance cannot be allowed to leave. Steve can say the gates are sealed. They're not getting out for now. How secure exactly? If this mutated airborne virus escapes, it could be the end for everyone. The gates are secure. Baron Watt. Watt. I have guards posted outside, watching day and night. It's not just the people here, though, Steve. He's going to use his first name. It's not just the people here, though, Steve. It's the people everywhere. Edwin, you tell him, if we don't defeat, this evil, I gotta spell it out, the artificial intelligence, Cal, then he'll continue on to oh my goodness, every world. Everyone will die if we fail. Steve. Everyone. Yeah, let's do that. Everyone. Big separate words. Okay. Then I think Pickett might say, what exactly are you saying? What's Captain Watt's first name? I feel like she'd use his first name. Captain. Captain. See, there's no messing around. She's going to use Captain because she's not teasing about anything. She's going to say, what exactly are you saying, Captain? No, let's go to Edwin. What did Edwin say earlier? I believe the doctor is saying the sick people are turning into the undead. I can't have him do the exact bit again. What? Let's see. I'm saying we need to purge perseverance of this sickness. Let's see. Stop it from spreading and endangering all of humanity. Let's see.